Happy Monday, everybody. This is this week's Culture Wise. Topic is, when in doubt, communicate personally. This topic affects everybody. So let me read the message first, and then we'll go into a little description of what we kind of want to work on. When delivering difficult or complex messages, or in emotionally charged situations, which is most days for us, speak live versus hiding behind email or voicemail. Where appropriate, follow up in writing to confirm your understanding. Some of that affects the office and the wording that is, but what this stuff really means on here is communicating personally. And by that, what we do a lot slows us down, and that includes everybody. You guys, including us in the office, when you guys are trying to wait to get loaded and you're on detention time, the best thing to do is try to get a hold of somebody there face to face. Go into the shipping office, make them give you an answer. When you're sitting there for an amount of time that you think that is not normal. You're definitely not going to want to go up to somebody 20 minutes after pulling into some facility. But when you get to a point where you've sat around for an abnormal amount of time and you don't know why you're sitting, the first step for sure by communicating personally would be to go to the shipping office or see if you can get somebody on the phone in the shipping office if you're too far away, and see if they can give you an idea of what's going on. It's very hard for people to lie to you to your face. So that's how you're going to get your answer. And if they don't give you an answer that you feel is appropriate, then your next step definitely should be to call us in the office and see if we can find out what's going on. But the last 3 weeks are a good example of how things that we can work on to try to help get you guys out of there. But you guys also have to help yourself. So when you don't get the answer you want, then what we need to do in the office, a lot of the times we just fire off an email to one of the Emerus sites and we wait for them to respond. And it's the same thing like you guys do. You ask, you don't get an answer. So we need to do a better job in the office of talking to somebody at Emerus and see if we can get the answer straight from them. And doing those things, as crazy as it sounds, that will get you out of there quicker than you think. The things that we can do, and we have to do these in respectful manners, but the more you can talk to somebody face-to-face or talk to somebody on the phone as opposed to an email, or the same thing if you're on the teletracks or via text message, the more you can talk to somebody on the phone, the better you can communicate, because things get lost through a text or through an email. Things don't translate. People read it the wrong way. They interpret it the wrong way. It's just much easier to have an actual conversation with a human to get things done. So that's what we want to try to work on with this topic, is communicating personally, doing a better job all around of trying to solve situations by talking to that person directly, be it at Emerus or be it at a customer. If you're having an issue with that facility, we definitely want to just try to talk in a respectful manner to them directly to try to solve the situation. Hope you guys have a good week. Let's hope this week loading is much better than it has been. Thanks.